So welcome back to my channel Krishna's Teen Cookbook. If you have not subscribed yet, you do subscribe to my channel and check out my Instagram account. It's down below. So today I'm going to make amazing creamy butter chicken. It is filled with butter and cream and some cashew nuts also. It makes the dish very creamy and stand out from all of the other curries you eat. It can be served with naan, chapati, roti, biryani or even plain rice. So it's that versatile and that creamy. That too you can make with ingredients that is available on every Indian household. It just needs some spices, butter and cream which is readily available. So it's quite easy to make. Now it's a dish that dates back to the Mughal era. So it's that old and it has been popularized in Britain also during the colonial era, and there are several restaurants out there which make butter chicken, and it's also popular in Bangladesh and some of the other Asian countries, and it's very popular in India, especially in areas like Punjab. So butter chicken is amazing, but do you know how to make it? It's made with grilled chicken and that is cooked in a sauce made of tomatoes, onions, cashew nuts, cream and the main ingredient butter. It smells really amazing and it tastes really amazing. So if you want to know all of this and if you want to make amazing butter chicken that you can serve to your family, friends and everyone, and you can also use this as a comfort food to treat yourself at those times when you feel like eating something that is restaurant. If you want to learn to make creamy delicious butter chicken with that signature orange color, you want to watch my video till the end, otherwise you won't be able to make it properly. So watch the video till the end if you want to make creamy and amazing chicken. Thank you everyone. If you want to make delicious butter chicken like I have made, do watch till the end to know more. And look at this creamy butter chicken, guys. To make this, please follow all my directions and watch my entire recipe. For making butter chicken, you will need 500 grams of chicken cut into small pieces, 1/4 cup of curd or yogurt, salt as per your taste, Kashmiri red chili powder 2 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon of normal red chili powder, spicy red chili powder, then 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic crushed, half a teaspoon of pepper crushed. Then you will need oil, about 1/4 of a cup. You may need a little bit more or less than that. Then 1 full lemon. Into a bowl, I'm adding all of my chicken pieces. I'm using small pieces so that it cooks faster. Boneless will be ideal, but this has little bit of bones in it. Add the yogurt. This helps soften the chicken in tenderizing the meat. And now add the Kashmiri chili and the salt. Now add some spicy chili powder. You can skip it if you want. I'm adding 2 kinds of chili powder, Kashmiri and the spicy one also. Garam masala. Now let's add all of the garam masala and freshly crushed ginger garlic. This is important for this recipe and gives a nice taste. And some freshly crushed pepper and little bit of oil. Now let's add the juice of half a lemon. This removes any odors in the chicken. It also gives the chicken a nice fresh smell. So let's mix this marinade. I'm using my hands. You can use tongs or you can mix it with a spatula, but hands are the best. So let's mix this really well. Ingredients for preparing a murg makhani sauce are Kashmiri chili powder 2 tablespoons, oil 1/4 of a cup, cream 1/4 of a cup, 10 grams of soaked cashew nuts, then 2 chopped tomatoes and 2 chopped onions, and some spices. 1/4 teaspoon of haldi or turmeric, 1 teaspoon of chili, 1/4 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and salt as per taste. Then you will need butter, about 60 to 70 grams. Now in a cast iron skillet, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. And after that, I'm going to add all of the chicken pieces. We are adding the butter with the oil because butter has a very low smoking point, and what happens is the butter burns and it burns the chicken. So we need to add a little bit of oil as well. Now we need to cook this. I'm cooking this in batches. So once the other side is ready, you need to flip the chicken, or you can flip the chicken in every 2 minutes. Either way it will work fine. So depending on the size of your chicken and the quality of the chicken, it will take a different time. Sometimes it can take 5 minutes, or sometimes it can even take 20 minutes. So the first batch is ready. I'm going to cook my second batch. This will cook a lot faster than the first batch because cast iron has a property to hold heat. This means once it's heated for a very long time, what happens it holds the heat for a long time. So you can cook this much faster. Now I'm cooking my second batch. As you can see, that is also browned really well, and now that's ready. Let's cook the sauce. For that, add 1/4 cup of oil with butter, 2 tablespoons, and add the diced garlic and let it brown for 10 seconds. Now add the onion. Now we need to brown this onion. For that, I'm going to add a pinch of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Now the sugar helps the onions caramelize. So I've added the sugar, and once the onions are brown, we will add the tomatoes. Now I've added the tomatoes along with Kashmiri red chili powder. You can see how beautiful color the chili powder gives. Now let's add all of the spices into this. This curry is very mild spiced, but it's very flavorful because of all the rich ingredients we are adding. Now let's add the salt and all of the cashews. I'm using less cashews and more cream. If you're using 50 grams of cashews, say you can use 2 tablespoons of cream, but I'm using only 10 grams of cashews, so I'm adding little more than 1/4 of a cup of cream. I'm adding 1/4 of a cup of cream plus 3 tablespoons of cream. So let's stir this in really well and let it cool, and we're going to grind this in a blender. Now as you can see, I'm going to grind this. Now it's finished grinding. Now let's cook this sauce, and once it comes to a bubble, we'll add all of the chicken pieces, and we'll let the chicken pieces cook in this sauce. Now I've added all of the chicken pieces into this, and let's mix this in. Don't worry, the curry won't turn black, it will remain golden in color. Let's add all of the butter. We will leave some butter for the garnishing. Okay, let's add the butter and let's mix it in really well. The moment you add the butter, the sauce becomes a little bit lighter. It will become even more lighter once you add the cream. It starts to smell really nice, buttery, creamy. Now let's stir this in really well and add a little bit of water, and we'll cook this in a simmer. So the chicken has come to a boil. We'll add the cream now. You can see the curry is having a really beautiful color. It will have an even more beautiful and better color once we add the cream. So let's add all of the cream. So I found out that I need a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup because I wanted to make the curry even more creamy. So I added 2 tablespoons extra and 1 tablespoon for the garnish. So total 3 tablespoons plus 1/4 cup of cream. You can also reduce it if you are on a diet. Now it has come to a bubble again, and the curry is ready now. We're going to garnish with this with some cream. You can eat it with naan, that's the best. You can also have it with roti, no problem, or with some rice. You can see it's restaurant style creamy butter chicken. It's quite thick. I'm going to garnish it with some cream. You can add even more cream if you wish to while eating. As you can see, the curry is bright and orange. It's so tasty and so good. Do try this recipe at home and eat it with with naan and serve it to your family, guys. They will really enjoy this. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll bring amazing recipes, both veg, non-veg. I'll also bring baking recipes, guys. So do check it out and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you, everyone.